The winter transfer window is officially open. Barcelona finds itself in an even tougher situation than expected. Which players could strengthen Manchester United this winter? A new striker for Liverpool who will surprise everyone. And, of course, the first transfer bombshell from Real Madrid is already on its way. All this and much more in today's episode. Be sure to like, hit the bell, and subscribe. Done? Then, let's get started. Let's start with one of the most discussed topics of this transfer window: Barcelona's situation. The Catalan club has once again found itself in financial and organizational difficulties. On Barca's official website, a statement was published announcing that they had submitted applications to register Dani Olmo and Pau Victor with the Spanish Football Federation. However, club representatives deny requesting or receiving any extensions. This story began to unfold when reports about Olmo's contract started circulating in the media. According to unconfirmed information, his contract runs until 2030. This means that if the player decides to leave the club, Barcelona will have to pay not only his salary, but also a significant compensation. For a club already in financial trouble, this would be a major blow. Moreover, Olmo's agent also made a statement, emphasizing his client's desire to stay at Barcelona. Dani wants to remain at the club. His goal is to succeed with the Blaugrana. We are not considering other options, the agent said in an interview with Fabrizio Romano. Despite this, the player's future remains uncertain. If Barca's financial problems persist, the club might be forced to part ways with him, particularly since clubs like Bayer Leverkusen and Bayern Munich have shown interest in Olmo. A significant factor is that Olmo has already played in the Bundesliga, which could ease his adaptation to a new team. However, Barcelona isn't giving up. Reports suggest that club president Joan Laporta is exploring the activation of a new economic lever. It's worth recalling that previous levers, involving the sale of media rights and other assets, temporarily stabilized the club's financial situation. However, experts doubt the long-term viability of this strategy. It's important to note that Olmo's case is just the tip of the iceberg. Barcelona continues to struggle with registering new players and optimizing its budget. Fans can only wait to see how this difficult situation unfolds. Now let's move to England, where unexpected news has emerged from Plymouth. Wayne Rooney has stepped down as head coach of the team, with the club making the announcement in an official statement. "We thank Wayne and his coaching staff for their efforts and wish them success in the future," reads a statement on Plymouth's website. After 23 matches, Plymouth sits in last place in the championship with only 18 points. For Rooney, this was a significant challenge, but unfortunately, he couldn't improve the team's situation. Rooney himself struck an optimistic tone in his farewell statement. "I want to thank the players, fans, and the club's management for this experience. Plymouth will always have a place in my heart," he said. However, speculation about Rooney's future is already rife in football circles. Some experts believe he might return to Manchester United to try his hand as head coach. Let's not forget that Rooney spent most of his career at United and became one of the club's most iconic players. As for Plymouth, the team now faces a new challenge: finding the right coach to lead them out of this crisis. It's important to note that Plymouth has struggled to establish itself in the championship in recent years, facing difficulties each season. Now, the club's management must make a crucial decision that will shape its future. Now, let's talk about Manchester United. Head coach Ruben Amorim recently mentioned in an interview that the club cannot afford major signings this winter. "We have a limited budget. To bring in new players, we'll have to part ways with some of our current squad," he stated. United's situation remains challenging. Despite the squad's potential, the team is delivering inconsistent results. Many experts believe that the club needs not only reinforcements, but also significant changes in management. Nevertheless, transfer rumors continue. Among United's potential targets are several young talents, although specific names have not yet been disclosed. Amorim emphasized that the priority remains strengthening the defense and finding a creative midfielder. It's worth noting that United's problems extend beyond transfers. Organizational issues within the club continue to affect the team's results directly. If the management doesn't take serious action, United risks losing the chance for a successful season. As for Liverpool, they are still looking for a replacement for Darwin Núñez. One of the main candidates for the striker role is Alexander Isak from Newcastle. The Swedish forward has shown excellent form this season, and his transfer is estimated at around 100 million euros. Interestingly, Isak has already expressed his desire to leave Newcastle. He had hoped for faster success with the team, but its development has not been as rapid as he expected. For Liverpool, this transfer could be a crucial reinforcement, especially given their ambitions in the fight for titles in England and Europe. Finally, an important piece of news concerns Liverpool defender Trent Alexander-Arnold. Real Madrid has offered him a 4-year contract with generous financial terms. However, the Reds are currently unwilling to let their player go, especially mid-season. Negotiations for a new contract for Trent with Liverpool are ongoing, but the outcome remains uncertain. That's all for today. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all the latest football news, and don't forget to hit the like button. See you tomorrow.